outrageous and highly irresponsible for a left-wing blog that was openly hostile to the president-elect's campaign to drop highly salacious and flat-out false information on the internet just days before he takes the oath of office.
What I see BuzzFeed doing is taking us down a very slippery and dangerous slope. We're going to throw everything against the kitchen sink and see what.
Well, but the two outlets that are actually going with this and releasing it are continuing to make the same mistakes that they have made in the run-up to this election, which is to let their bias get in the way of actually finding out what facts are and putting them out there.
Trump also ripping CNN for its more limited reporting on the matter, and the network pushing back.
And as far as CNN going out of their way to build it up?
That's not true. That's false. CNN never did that. We never provided even one detail from that dossier.
What are the standards for publishing unsubstantiated allegations? And why are some liberal pundits embracing veteran Democrat John Lewis in calling for Trump's presidency illegitimate? White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer, who had harsh words for CNN and BuzzFeed, is here live. And we'll do a deep dive on media ethics in the Trump era. Plus, Trish Regan on the media flack over Trump deciding against cutting all ties with his global company, and Martha McCallum on the challenge of covering the new administration's first 100 days. I'm Howard Kurtz, and this is Media Buzz. Perhaps the most fiery clash yet between the incoming president and the media began with a CNN report that U.S. intel officials had used an unsubstantiated document to brief Donald Trump.
CNN has learned that the nation's top intelligence officials provided information to President-elect Donald Trump and to President Barack Obama last week about claims of Russian efforts to compromise President-elect Trump.
CNN withheld details of this compromising information, but the pop culture website BuzzFeed published all 35 pages of unproven rumors and allegations, even as editor-in-chief Ben Smith told his staff, quote, there is serious reason to doubt the allegations, and the Trump team fought back.
And frankly, I think this is a very big moment for the media. Are we actually going to continue to cover fake news and uncorroborated, unsubstantiated reports, as was just said? Well, in the event that it may be true,
these were unsubstantiated.
You just did an entire segment on it. It's unsubstantiated, uncorroborated.
It was a remarkable moment at the Trump Tower news conference when Trump criticized CNN as its correspondent, Jim Acosta, repeatedly interrupted with attempts to ask a question.
Since you're attacking us, can you give us a question? Since you're Mr. President-elect, since you are attacking our news organization, can you give us a chance?
Your organization.
You are attacking our news organization. Can you give us a chance to ask a question, sir? Sir, can you state, Mr. President-elect, can you state categorically, Mr. President-elect, can you give us a question? You're attacking us. Can you give us a question? Can you give us a question?
I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
Joining us now is the incoming White House Press Secretary, Sean Spicer. Thanks for coming in.
You bet, Howie. Thanks for having me.
We'll get to John Lewis in a moment. We just saw you kick off that press conference with harsh criticism of CNN and BuzzFeed. The president-elect also adding in his own inimitable language. That became the dominant storyline. Was that your plan?
No, it wasn't our plan. Our plan was to get out there and talk about the issues of the day, to talk about the remarkable and extraordinary steps that he is taking to focus on becoming president, on serving the American people, number one. But number two, to answer and respond